Guys, welcome back to A and J's World. It's A
and J.
and today we are making some cinnamon rolls. You know, I'm gonna leak my little recipe that I have here. So you want to start out with freshly risen dough, okay? I'm gonna have like all the ingredients and stuff that you need in the description below. Don't worry, you won't need us to tell you in the video, okay? Just look in the description and boom, you have your answer. So you want to get your dough. I need to get the little card that I have it on. And it has to be freshly risen for this. And you want to sprinkle a teaspoon of baking powder. I have not made these in a while. How do you think these are going to turn out, Jay?
Oh, pretty good.
Just a teaspoon. That's good. And then you want to do 2 teaspoons of salt.
All of this goes on top of the dough?
Yeah, and then you mix it in. Boom. And kerplunk. And then you just want to mix the dough. I like using a spoon. Some people like using whisks and stuff. I don't like using whisk because the dough and stuff gets stuck to it, and that just frustrates me. Would you like to mix it, Jay? And we'll be back with you guys when these are all incorporated and stuff and mixed in. Yeah. So we mixed them all in, and afterwards you want to sprinkle in 3/4 cup of flour. Where's the measuring cup? Oh no, I forgot it over in the other counter. So we have our measuring cup. And you want to put 3/4 cup of flour. Oh no, that's like a cup flour. No, that's more than a cup. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's get the size off because I used this earlier. There we go.
I use my hands.
Yeah, I use my hands.
Just meters?
Yeah, just like, yeah. It's gonna get extremely messy because, you know, that's just how baking is. And you're supposed to let it rise for an hour, but we had stuff to do, so we let it rise for 7 hours.
88.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. And since you needed it in the bowl, you're gonna want to you're not gonna need it on the counter. You're just gonna need it you're gonna roll it out on the counter. So you just want to sprinkle some flour on the counter. That's good. And since these are pretty big, you're gonna probably need the whole entire counter, to be honest. Kaboom, boom, boom. There we go. Baking is fun.
Alright. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's good. And then, oh, I forgot to put the flour on. Oh, I guess we can just use this and stuff. Oh, is that still? Yeah, that's still. Okay, there we go. Yeah. This is a very hard process here. Typically not my favorite because when you roll it out, it then shrinks, which I do not like. You might want to catch the flour that's about to fall.
You're supposed to do it.
Oh, I am. Oh, snap. Okay, then we're just going to add that on there, though. There we go. Hold up. Give it some length at least. Okay. This video is a little quiet because it's a very tedious process and I don't want to mess anything up since I'm talking and stuff, and it's a walkthrough and everything. There we go. Look at this beauty, everyone. Look at that. And Jadelynn's over here kind of helping the flour not fall off the counter and onto the floor and stuff, and scraping little bits into the bowl and everything.
Can I roll it out a little bit?
Yeah. I'm gonna get a little flour off of this dough because you don't want it to cook and then you have flour all in it. I mean, if that's what you want, you can do that, but I don't want that. Stretch it a little bit. Oh yeah, comment down below what else you guys want us to make. We've been thinking about making some spaghetti for a while, you know.
That good enough?
Yeah. And you just want to like scrape off all the excess flour and stuff. Because once again, you don't want like a big old ball of flour while you're eating this. And they're softer. I'm hoping you didn't scrape any butter on her. Not butter, but on flour.
No.
Okay. We're going to use this like red flapper thingy, majiggy thing. And we're going to get some butter.
Flour. It's the dough.
And you just want to scoop some butter.
And spread it on there.
Yeah. This is also a very tedious process because I remember I first did these and I swear I ripped the dough. So, yeah.
You can't move it with your fingers. This is my first time making these with her.
So most likely she's going to be a lot more quiet than I am.
Yeah, this is my first time. I've never made these before.
So she's kind of like learning. I made these a lot. I like using cinnamon. Cinnamon is like my go-to spice.
It's gotta be all over it.
Yeah, because you know, you want the brown sugar and stuff to stick. Cause you got to put brown sugar in it. I'm going to have the ingredients that you need down below in the description and stuff. You know. Just want to kind of rub this in. The red flapper isn't needed anymore. Because now we have our hands. The homemade device here, you know.
Trying not to mess the dough up.
I call this DIY right here. DIY butter spreader thingy thing. And you're probably going to need someone to help you, especially if you let your dough rise because it's pretty big and you're going to need someone to help you spread the butter and stuff.
Unless you cut it in half into like 2s or 4s, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what we originally were going to do, but
yeah, I forgot.
Plans with Amirah.
Oh yeah, you also want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. There's going to be butter on this.
It's going to be very greasy.
Yeah. And you want to kind of like get it like gel and kind of like spread it on your fingers and then boom.
It's kind of easier that way.
Yeah, I like using my hands when I bake. You guys might think that's nasty, but
that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Eventually, when you're supposed to get dirty.
Yeah, I don't like using utensils. People be like, "Ooh, that's nasty." Well, not if you wash your hands. I mean, if you wash your hands before, then it's not.
And when you put the butter on, I'm kind of learning. When you put the butter on, don't be so
Rough.
with it because
You might rip the dough.
Yeah. So that's why I say like that's why she said like smooth it out with your fingers.
Yeah.
And then kind of just rub it on there like you. Like,
Caress the dough. Give the dough some love, okay?
Yeah. Don't be so hard. Like, no, you know, like,
Don't be heavy-handed, okay?
if
Pretend
you're
you're like.
heavy-handed, yeah, I feel bad for you. Get
Yeah.
somebody to help you that's not
Yeah.
heavy-handed.
This is why we have Jadelynn to help me because I'm really heavy-handed.
Not as much as our dad.
Yeah.
Dad's really heavy-handed.
Oh, Lord. So if it's your birthday and you want birthday punches, don't ask me, please. Don't do it. Just for your own health.
Alright, make sure then you gotta make sure all of this nice and buttery. You
And
don't want
coated.
a dry moment.
You know. And while she's doing that, I have this little brown sugar and cinnamon mixture. I mixed it together, and yeah. Okay, so we're back again. You want to get this brown sugar and cinnamon mix right here, and you just want to spread it all around. You want to try?
Yeah.
This is fun.
Getting down and dirty.
Mhm.
Smells good.
I know. And we're obviously gonna need some more because this is a very big batch.
You just gotta spread it out.
Yeah.
Cause you got a lot in a couple places.
I do.
Spread the love, man. Spread the love. Spread the love.
Spread the love, everyone.
You got a whole bunch of cinnamon in one area. Like, you don't need no more cinnamon in this area. Like, just this area and this area.
There we go. There's the oven. It's preheated. Okay, I made some more of the mixture. Just like spread
I'm
that
gonna
around.
spread it out while she
Sprinkles.
gradually sprinkles. She's doing a lot right now. No more on this side. No
I'm
more.
sorry. I'm sorry. I wanted to get on the edges too. It's like I want to feel like the empty spots and stuff. You know, especially where there's butter at. That's like a mandatory place to put the stuff at. And then I have like this special mixture. It's butter, vanilla, cinnamon, and brown sugar. And I usually just like. It doesn't even have to be spread out. It's usually just put in places and then like it spreads out on its own because it usually leaks when it's cooking.
Do I need to rub it in or anything? No.
I usually do that sometimes. Sometimes,
And then it dries off.
yeah. I spread it out like a tad bit, not too much though. So like, yeah. I have not made these in like
Look at
a
my
month or
hands.
two. Greasiness.
Can you see my hands? I'm like really dirty.
Yeah.
It's my cinnamon butter.
Did you guys know that I used to eat butter as a child?
Except for me, I'm normal.
Yeah, she's normal. I'm the weird one, okay? I'm probably the only one in my family that actually did that, to be honest. It's like
Surprisingly, there's a lot of kids in the world
that ate butter as a child. Yeah. It's like do that. Kind of like Picasso out here, my dudes. There we go. Kapunk. I'm gonna do like the rolling process, you know, because it's a very hard thing to do. Okay, y'all see this? This is like the go along with it type roll. And like the pray that it's not on the counter like type roll. This is what I'm talking about.
Here, I got you.
We can
Fix
see.
it.
Oh, I got it. And then I usually get the ends that I usually eat the ends that don't have as much filling. That might sound very greedy of me, but
She doesn't eat them raw. I thought she was talking about eating them raw. I was like, what the heck?
Oh no, I'm talking about when they're cooked. But like, if they don't have as much filling as the rest of them, I usually just eat them. Because I'm not going to, like, give them to people if they don't have as much filling. That's not fair.
We have a long cinnamon roll here.
It's like a little cinnamon slug. Well, we should do a video on, like, how to, like, cook it like that, but, like, roll it up and it's like a gigantic
I
one.
don't think our oven's big enough for that.
No, but, like, roll it up into, like, a big, gigantic one and put it on the big pan. I think that'd be, like, a good one. Like, once we move into the new house. Kaboom. Just gonna. Some people use dental floss to get, like, a perfect cut. I don't do it. I don't use it.
No, you don't use it?
Yeah, I'm fine with the knife. Like, they go under it and then they cut, then they tie a knot and cut it. That's too much work.
It might come out better though.
I'd rather do this. They're going inside your mouth and getting chomped up anyways. That's how I think of it.
Guys, you always want to make your best quality.
Kaboom boom, dudes. Just gonna keep cutting, you know. This is fun. I'm very fast at this now because I've made them a lot. So, like, it's now like the thing.
Second nature too.
Yeah. It's like a, oh, I can do this like with my eyes closed type of thing. That's a metaphor. I'm not actually going to do that. I'm dealing with a knife here. It's like gonna freaking stay there. Dang. Oh, you know what? Just yeah. The thing wanted to unravel and get on my nerves, so I just left it. It's gonna bake, so it's gonna just like stay there anyways when it gets, you know, all baked.
They're gonna stick.
That's cool. I just cut them apart. Okay, I need to get the big pan. Even though it's not gonna take up like the whole pan, but I mean, we don't have any more small ones, so yeah. And then, oh yeah, I also eat the really small ones because we all know if I was to give these people, they're not gonna want this. They're not gonna want that tiny thing.
We ain't very dirty guys.
Yeah.
The cinnamon just kind of rubbed off because of flour.
Yeah. And then you want to put them inside the oven for 30 minutes.
This how they looking, guys. Looking very delicious. Yum. This is before the finished final product.
Yeah, I'm gonna put one pan in last. And we might be back to check on you guys, and if not, this might be the end of the video. That's it for us, you know. A and J, like, subscribe, you know, comment, all that jazz. That's just in case we don't come back and check on you.
We are.
So, yeah, we'll be back when, you know, we check on you. Don't worry. So,
You lost it?
huh?
You lost it?
No, I'm recording. I'm recording. So, we have 19 minutes left, and I'm eating the apple.
I'm drinking a Gatorade. Laser freeze.
Sponsor us, Gatorade. But we aren't sponsored yet, just so y'all know. No copyright strikes. This is an apple picked straight from the
Granny Smith's farm.
yeah. Picked from the plastic bag inside of the refrigerator. Fresh.
If you get green apples, always get Granny Smith. That's the best one. If you get anything else, you're lost.
Yup.
Like, mentally and physically. Seriously.
Yup. These are good. They're expensive, but they're worth it. This is like my second apple a day, maybe third. living that healthy life, you know. Even though I ate like 2 pieces today.
It's not healthy.
I know.
It was just one time where I was at work, and this one lady, she ordered 6 cinnamon biscuits. She was like, I want a whole lot of cinnamon, but light on the ice. I'm like, so you're basically trying to be healthy, but not healthy.
At the same time.
Like,
she was like, let me
my
get
manager was laughing about that. It was so funny.
a whole bunch of cinnamon, but don't light on the icing.
Yeah,
I'm on a diet.
My coworker Chris really loaded the customer with cinnamon, like loaded with them, like the whole top of the bun, the biscuit was covered.
I feel like she was like, let me get a whole bunch of cinnamon, but go light on the icing, cause I'm on a diet.
Cinnamon ain't healthy for you anyways. At least not this. It's got sugar in it, so.
Exactly.
And then light on the icing, like.
Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't tell yourself that you're on a diet.
I don't mess with the cinnamon biscuits anyways. I like blueberry biscuits.
They both good to me.
Or the Bojangles. If you want something sweet, I advise you to get the blueberry biscuits. Top notch dessert. Anything else? Cinnamon I didn't really like. They got sweet potato pies. I've never tried them. I don't plan on trying them. They just, I don't know. It's gotta be fresh out the oven for me to try them. Cause yeah.
Same with blueberry biscuits. They gotta be fresh out the oven.
Yes.
If they're not fresh out the oven, I'm not eating it.
Like 10 minutes later, they trash.
Yup. I tasted it like after Jadelynn got back from work, and I was like,
It was okay, but it's better
when they're fresh and they nice and warm and stuff.
Piping hot, you feel me?
I'll burn my mouth just to eat them
It
things.
be so gooey
And delicious.
I'll be loading it with the ice.
I saw her making one. She was just loading it with that, and she was like,
she came to my job and got what, like 2 of them.
Man,
the things was gone.
She was like, why are you taking it inside of Walmart? I was like, cause it's not gonna be warm if I don't.
It really wasn't. Them things get cold, not cold, but like
Cooled down so quickly. Trying to tell you.
It's like a what they call it, souffle, I think. Chocolate souffle. You gotta eat a chocolate souffle as soon as it come out the oven. If you don't eat it as soon as it come out the oven,
Ain't good no more. Ain't no microwave it. No. It's not gonna taste the same.
where you just can't eat it.
So you have to microwave.
Yeah, like for example, if this is not a dessert, this is a food.
Little Caesar pizza.
Little Caesar pizza. Like I will not eat their pizza if it's not fresh out the oven. Like I'm talking about like fresh, pipe my house, just came out the oven. If this
And it gotta look good.
If they made it like 10 minutes ago and they just been sitting in that little oven that they got, trash. It's gotta come fresh out the oven.
Like if you're not waiting for 15 minutes to get your pizza done, then
I would wait. Like if that was if it was like it would be 30, 35 minutes.
shoot, like, I'll wait right here.
That's only I'd be like cool. Cause that's the only way I eat y'all pizza anyway. Like if it's fresh out the oven.
They be like, oh, then they start grabbing out of them and be like, nah, I'm good.
Like no, I will wait that. I'll wait that time because any other way is trash. I don't really care for Little Caesars. Like it's gotta be fresh out the oven, piping hot. If you just went in the store and you bringing it in the car, I'm eating my piece in the car.
Yeah.
To the house, it's gonna be trash. So yeah, that's how I am with Little Caesars. Anybody else? Cool. You can microwave it. You can eat it 10 minutes right after it's out the oven. But Little Caesars, they trash, so you gotta eat it. I don't like them. I don't really care for them.
I like them.
I'm picky with them.
I like their Italian cheese bread.
Oven,
what about their Italian
their
cheese bread? The little cheese bread.
IBC or
ICB.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. But I didn't got tired of those.
They good to me.
I didn't got tired of those. I don't get the marinara sauce because it's not sweet enough for me.
Exactly, it'd be a little salty.
A little salty, like it's supposed to be sweet.
Like it'd be on the salty side. Like they be putting like a whole thing of salt in there.
Little Caesars is just.
They went downhill.
Well, they've been downhill. They was never up here. Like they've been descending ever since. They never. Listen.
That Little Caesars, we got Little Caesars near our Family Dollar. it looked like they be rushing to make their pizza. It be looking nasty, and the crust be like this.
No.
It's just a hot mess. You know, can't do it. I'm enjoying this apple.
I like your third one today.
Don't judge me.
You like a squirrel. Like, you know that.
Yeah.
That's how she gets it. So if y'all are gonna get pizza, I advise you to get Marco's.
Papa Murphy's, Pie 5.
Top notch pizza is Marco's, then Papa Murphy's, then Papa Murphy's.
It's not in every state though.
Then Pizza Hut, maybe then Papa John's, then Pizza Hut. Wait, no, then Papa John's, then Papa John's, Domino's, then Pizza Hut.
What about Jets?
Oh yeah, Jets is good.
I never had them. But Little Caesars is at the bottom. I gotta eat that fresh out the oven. If it's not fresh out the oven, I don't want it. Like, it's trash.
Juicy apple here. Quality. That's what I call it.
I love the fact that she's just ending here while y'all get to watch her eat an apple. Like, that's got everything to do with the cookies, you know?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I was being sarcastic, but y'all should ask her how was the apple in the comments.
Really good.
Because it's like she's really smashing on this apple.
If you don't know what smashing means, because you from the south and we from the north, I mean, you eating real good.
Like, you ain't eating berries. That's what she look like. Like, she really, you can hear the juice just like.
I'm done. It was
Wow.
good. Mm.
I'm done with you.
Love you, Jay.
No.
Give me a hug. Come on, come on. She loves me. She's older than me by 5 years, and I'm like taller.
I'm
than her.
already 18.
And I'm already about to be taller than her.
It's really sad, but
I know.
it's okay. Because just remember, I'll be able to have a lot more privileges before you do, buddy. Let that marinate.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. But we're gonna be back with you guys, I think, when they're done or almost done and stuff. So yeah. So guys, we got a couple of seconds until our little babies are done, you know. In our little oven here. We got 23 seconds until they are done. So I'm just gonna talk. But I got a bag and I put our icing in there. It's confectioner sugar, milk, and cinnamon. Just add a little bit more cinnamon flavor. And if you guys were able to smell how good this smells, I swear. Lord. Whew. It's done! It's done, Jay. Why? Oh, those are burnt. Oh, no. Oh, my little babies. They'll be fine. Oh, look at those babies, though. Those might have to go in the trash. Because I don't know who's going to eat those. So we burnt 3 of them. But that's okay. Because we got... Yeah. And we have another batch going in, you know. But we already got 1 batch, so let's show you guys the finished product. Right over there. Since my phone is on the charger. Yes, my phone is currently on the charger. Don't worry about that. Kerplunk. Look at those babies.
They were very small, they got very big.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
Gigantic. They're pretty big. craziness. I know.
This one just kind of unwrapped.
Yeah, there was one that kind of just like unraveled. I really don't know who's gonna eat this one. There's barely any filling in it. It's burnt and it's unraveled and it has a whole bunch of flour on it. Basically the opposite of what we wanted. You know. But we're gonna cut them so they can be separated and everything. And we're gonna put them on a plate. I'm gonna let them cool off and then we're gonna taste them. Cool? Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, we need fork. These are gonna be really messy. We have a lot of icing on them and stuff. Cool. We're about to taste them. I'm really hoping that they taste good. That's a spoon, Jay. There you go. I'm gonna get this one. Freaking cut. It's being stubborn. There we go. I like it a lot. Is it good? I like it. What would you rate it out of 10?
9.
9. I rated a 9.5 because I'm hungry. These are really thick and fluffy, and like if you didn't want to eat the school's lunch and like you're like, oh, you got some cinnamon rolls today? Yeah, I got some. Boom, here's your lunch right here. These taste like the breakfast ones from Pillsbury. When you take them out the can, pop them open, like, put them on the pan, and then boom, cook them, and then they pop out like this. It's really good. This is our first time actually showing them that we taste our food. Any other time, we never like taste our food. Well, we do.
Because it cuts off.
Yeah.
Man, this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll show you.
It is really good. Cinnamon is my favorite spice.
Not much.
So if you come to our house and like you're like, ooh, what kind of snack we having? Or we're having something with cinnamon.
Like on Thanksgiving, it's sweet potato pie with cinnamon.
Yeah.
That's what college work. So yeah. I'm still eating mine. Saving the flavor, you feel me?
I'm done.
She just kind of rushed.
Shut up. I didn't rush. I'm just hungry.
I used the sauce spoon. She didn't even notice.
You used...
Yeah. That's why it's clean.
Shut up. She took my icing.
It's really good.
It really is. But I gotta ice the rest of them. But that is it for us, guys. We just, made these delicious little cinnamon rolls. If you want to see more of us, A.
And J.
Then you guys gotta hit that red subscribe button down below and hit that gray bell to get on all of our notifications for all of these videos, so you can, get notified when we post a video. Don't forget to, smash that like button. What?
Comment what you want us to make next.
We think about making some spaghetti, but we want to know what y'all want to make. What y'all want to do, But don't forget to share this with your friends and family and all on your social media and all that jazz. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's it. It's A
and J.
And we're out.
We're out.
Peace.